Hey guys, today I am doing a video that's a little different. I'm gonna be moving out of my place at the end of this month, so I figured I'd give you guys a tour of where I've been living for the last 3 years. It's a 3-story penthouse in downtown Houston. It is that shiny building right over there. But yeah, let's go. This isn't gonna be like a fancy, well-edited video or anything. It's literally just going to be a walkthrough of me showing you my place. I'm going to miss living downtown for sure. One of the things I love about living here is security. You gotta buzz this thing everywhere you go. This is the lobby. And this just takes you to the parking garage and the mailroom. But let's head on up. All right, so if any of you guys have watched either of the 2 short films I directed, the first one was actually filmed right here in my place. I'll put links maybe above or in the description if y'all want to check those out, but this is what it looks like when you first walk in. And I am filming this whole thing on a GoPro just because I wanted it to be easier to film, but I've got a couple of bikes and scooters here. This is for when I'm doing photo shoots and we need to take like multiple outfits and things like that, extra camera gear. I can put that in there and roll it around downtown. This is something that I never got to put to use actually, unfortunately. I kind of, by the time I had this thing finished being built out, had decided to kind of move away from reaction content. But the idea behind this cart was I could take this mobile and do reactions on the streets with strangers. This is probably jam-packed all the way to the roof. Yeah, kind of my junk closet. So stand-up paddle boards in there, a little bit of workout equipment. I'll get that situated later. Little living room area. Got a half bath here. Everybody always thinks the signs in my bathroom are pretty funny. It's a picture of the toilet on top of the toilet, and it's like an infinity. My dining area and kitchen. Not huge, but it's adequate for what I need. Nothing special going on in here. I just have lots of Dr. Pepper and tea. I drink lots of that. Now my balcony is kind of weird because I actually share this space with my neighbor, but she's almost never home. So it's never been an issue. And I don't have an amazing view of anything other than my parking garage, unfortunately. If this wasn't here, you'd be able to see the roof of like Minute Maid Park And then straight down that way, about 4 blocks, is Discovery Green. George R. Brown, about 7 blocks, is our soccer stadium. That direction would be Toyota Center, House of Blues. So as I mentioned, this is a 3-story unit. It's 18 square feet. That is the primary bedroom, and that is my office. So let's head upstairs. This is just like a return air closet for the air conditioner. All right, let's start this way. We've got another bathroom here, full bath, and my notorious toilet picture on top of the toilet again. This shower is huge. It's like, you could fit like, I don't know, 3 or 4 people in there. Truth be told, I've never used this shower the whole time I've lived here, because I've got another bathroom in my bedroom. And this is where I spend most of my time. This is my podcast studio, YouTube studio, reaction videos, workstation, whatever you want to call it. It's everything all in one. Let me come and close this door so you can see the back side here. When I'm filming for the reactions, or if I have guests, I always have that door closed so you can see those things in the background. Let's start this way first. Actually, let's do this real fast. Hey Google, turn on podcast lights. Make it a little brighter in here. For those of you who've watched my puzzle videos over the years, this is where I filmed that. These are some of the puzzles I've completed. These are actually photographs that I took as well. I haven't done puzzle videos in a while. May or may not continue doing that. It's up in the air, which I have puzzles there, and all that over there is puzzles. But pretty much all these shelves everywhere, like all of them, it's all full of camera gear and recording gear. Some of this is stuff I have because I'm gonna be packing up and moving out, so I got all my packing supplies. But this overlooks the downstairs, which is pretty cool. And here's a good view of the office from one end all the way across. So got my little area to just hang out and chill. Actually, this also folds into a bed, and same thing with the one downstairs. They're both the same couch. This is a lot of the puzzles that I have. Some of them I've done, some of them I haven't. Again, this is just all camera gear. Same thing here, just all camera gear everywhere you look. I have a lot of camera gear, just I've accumulated a lot over the years, but also for Ghost Texas, which is one of my other YouTube channels. This is my podcast setup and reaction videos setup. You guys, usually I'm sitting right here controlling everything with the laptop, and then everything's being recorded right here. And then I've got, cameras for every single person. One thing is doing content creation. I want there to be as little setup as possible, because it gets redundant, completely having to set things up over and over. Like this one here, this whole thing is on wheels. It has one plug, and when I plug that in, it plugs in the camera, the monitor, and the iPad. The iPad's a teleprompter, all in one, and I can just kind of roll that and set it wherever. If I want to put it here in front of the couch, I can. This is my primary workstation. I have these dual up monitors. I love these things, especially for photo editing, vertical photos, and doing videos in vertical. It's just much easier, and also building websites. I love this when I'm building sites. When I was still employed and had a day job, this was my daytime workstation. And then I have an iPad here because I always have movies or YouTube or something running while I'm working on stuff. But yeah. Oh, these are when NFTs really took off. I took some photographs that I took and turned them into NFTs. And these never really moved for me as NFTs, but I decided to print some of them up to decorate my office. I have a merch store, themelvinshop.com. Right now, these are not on there, but they will be soon. These are actually canvas prints. And again, these are photographs I took, so this is actually a person's face. When I get up to the 3rd floor, I'll show you the original of this photo. This is 2 legs and a tutu. Again, another person. That's a person wrapped in lights. So every one of these kaleidoscope looking images are people buried in there. So, but yeah, let's continue on. Oh, also, so all this lighting above, none of this is permanent. This building was a renovated building, so those were previous light fixtures from the old building. There's no electric in it or anything, but they had screw holes in them still, so I was able to put those arms in there. And then these arms are literally paper backdrop arms for photo shoots. So I was able to get all this stuff up in the air without having to screw anything, put any holes. This one's a tension rod, and I've got another tension rod over there. But yeah, I was able to get all this stuff up in the air without putting a single hole anywhere in the building. Since I am leasing, I didn't want to cause damage. So yeah, but let's continue on. I'm coming out of the office and heading towards my bedroom. If you see to the left here, this heads upstairs to the photo studio, but let's start here. Got a huge bedroom. Honestly, I feel like this space right here is wasted space and could have been maybe utilized somehow better, but hey, it's nice to have all this space in my bedroom. This also overlooks downstairs. Gonna miss having this place, man, for sure. Little closet here. It's mostly just my hoodies and jackets and some stuff for like when I travel, suitcases, things like that. This is super convenient, having the washer dryer right here in the bedroom. I literally use this thing like a hamper. I just put everything in there, and then when it gets full, I do a load. I've got a massive bathroom here. One thing I love, I'm not a huge bath person, but when I do want to take one, this, I can actually fit in this. Everywhere I've ever lived with a bathtub, the bathtub usually stops like right there. And for guys, that's just, you can't really fit in that. Also have a stand-up shower. And I'm super OCD, so my closet is completely style and color coordinated. All tanks in color order, t-shirts in color order, short sleeves in color order, collared shirts that are button-ups, and then long sleeve button-ups and shorts. This is a little bit more of a mess. That's winter clothes and stuff. But yeah, I'm super OCD, and I have to keep things in order. I can't stand it if it's not. And then finally, not that there's anything special about this, just toilet area. But got another picture of the toilet on the toilet. But I do look at that every morning to get inspired, to get the day going. So let's continue on. We've got one more floor to go. So that picture that I told y'all downstairs that was turned into a NFT was this picture. It was a different pose. Her hand wasn't there, but that's what that original picture looks like. So you can roll back to that part of the video if you want to see the comparison of the two. But this room's basically just kind of open space because I use it for photo shoots. So I have a white paper backdrop up there that I can drop down. Blinds are usually closed. I opened them just for the sake of this video. More camera gear, all lighting gear there. All of these cases around here, that's all props and stuff for photo shoots. That's all ladies' shoes over there in case they show up without shoes or just want to have different options for mixing it up. More props and stuff back here. More lighting gear. A lot more lighting gear here, a little bit more props, more lighting gear up there. Blow up mattress for when people stay here. I throw that out here in the middle. So yeah, this is my place. I'm gonna miss it. The view from here is nicer than the view from the balcony. However, I can't go out on the roof here. But it looks really cool at night too. I'll see if I can, for this part, throw in a clip of what it looks like at night. If I remember to do that when I'm editing. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my space. I'm definitely gonna miss it. I kind of have made a few videos letting you guys know what my situation is, what's been going on. May 18th of last year, I was laid off, and unfortunately, I still have not been able to find a full-time job again. So I've just been getting by with building websites, doing photo shoots, any kind of side hustle work I can do for friends, family, whoever. But I'm not making any headway. So unfortunately, it's time to say goodbye to this place, maybe for 6 months or a year, depending on how things pan out, and see if I can make my way back downtown again sometime soon. But yeah, if you have any questions about this place, ask me, in the comments. If you want to know about any of the gear I use for making my videos or anything like that, let me know. And oh yeah, you know what? There's one other thing. When I was walking in the lobby, immediately to my right, there was a staircase that leads down to the tunnels. So if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, Houston has like around 6 miles worth of tunnels that connect downtown. And it's like food courts and shops and things like that. So I was gonna put that on with this video, but I think it'll be too long. So let me know if y'all wanna see that, and I'll do a part 2 to this video, just kind of showing how you can access the tunnels from this building, and then give you guys a glimpse of the tunnels. Yeah, if you're new here, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the things. If you've been here for a while, I appreciate the support, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.